So I bought a kit to add a remote control to the ceiling fan in our bedroom, and this will allow us to turn the fan on low, medium, high, and also turn on the light and dim the light. And this is what it comes with. It comes with your remote. This is the control panel, or the control piece, and then some wire nuts. Okay, so I'm up at the top of my ceiling fan, you can see here, and you'll want to take this loose. There'll probably be a screw on one side, and you'll want to loosen this piece and lower it down, because that's where all the wiring is, behind this piece. Okay, so it's very important you make sure that you turn the power off to your fan. And as you can see, I have removed the screws from the plate and then lowered the fan down, and you should be able to work on it. It should just hang there, and it's supported by the bracket back here. But yeah, you should be able to get to all the wires and everything you need without having to take the whole fan down. So there, I have disconnected all the wires. Be sure you remember which ones are connected to which. And then we're going to install our remote. Okay, as you can see coming up from the fan, I have 3 wires. I have a white wire, which is here. I have a black wire, which is here. And then I have another black wire that has a white stripe on it. As you can see, the white stripe. That is the wire that goes to the light power. So the black here is your fan power. That's your neutral, is your white. And then the black with the white stripe goes to the power to the light. So on our box here, you can see we have a blue wire. And on that blue wire, you can't see it, but it says for light. So that would be the wire that I would connect the black wire with the white stripe to. And then I would just connect the other black wire to the black wire here, and then the white wire to the white wire there. Now on the other side of the box, I have 2 wires. So I have a black and a white. As you can see, I have 3 wires coming out of the ceiling. I have a white, a black, and a red. Now the reason I have a black and a red is because I had 2 switches connecting to this fan. So one switch was the red wire, one switch was the black wire. So you're only going to need one of those. So you just need to determine which switch you want to power the fan, or just which switch you want to send the power to the fan to. So since I did have a switch for the fan, and then I had another switch to turn on the light, we're not going to use that anymore. We're going to use the remote. So you're only going to use one of those wires, either the black or the red, depending on which switch on the wall you want to connect. You want to control the power to this fan. So I will get it all wired up and then let you see it before I close everything up. Okay, as you can see, I picked the red wire connected to the black, and then the white coming out of the ceiling connected to the white. Then on the other side, going to the fan, I've got the blue wire coming off the controller, going to the black wire with the white stripe. I have the black going to just the solid black, and then I have the white, which is the neutral, going to the white that is neutral, that goes down to the fan. So the other wire that goes to the other switch that I'm not using, I just cut it off, and I'm going to wrap it, just wrap it up there and just get it out of the way. I've cut it off so it doesn't have a bare wire. I'll probably stick a piece of electrical tape on it too, or maybe a wire nut, just to make sure that it doesn't connect anything. If that switch were to happen to get turned on, there won't be live power up there. So I'll do that, and as you can see, my light is working. Okay, as you can see, I still have the fan hanging there. I don't have everything up and tucked away nicely, but I wanted to make sure everything worked. So I have my switch over here, and this is the one that powers it. As you can see, the light went out. Turn it back on, the light comes on. This one is the second one up there that does nothing. So that's the one that will have the wire nut and piece of electrical tape up in the ceiling that does nothing. So okay, so I have my switch on, I have my remote here. As you can see, I can dim the light, and I can turn the fan on. As you can see, starting to move. That's low. Hit medium, it'll go faster, and high, it'll go even faster. But I don't want it to let it get too fast because it's not secured up there. You know, I've still got it hanging down. As you can see, all that stuff hanging there. So let me tuck everything away and put it all back together. Okay, so now that I have the remote box and all the wires tucked back in there, I will lift this back up into place and put my screws back in where they belong. So I will do that, and then I will put this ring back up to cover up the screws, and then we will be done. Okay, I've got all my screws tightened down. I'm putting the ring back on to cover it up, make it look nice. There we go, and we are all ready to go with our working ceiling fan. Okay, we're all done. Looks good, works good. Hope this helps you out. Thanks.